Artur Albiero, welcome to Finland.
Thank you. It's a pleasure, honor to be here. Beautiful setup, always welcoming. I always feel so welcomed by all the coaches and the federation. It's been a great partnership now for quite a few years working with Finland.
Is it your first time here?
Yes, and I'm excited. I need to be invited more often because I love it. It's been a great opportunity to come and share a little bit of the things we've done, things I've learned really now 21 years of college coaching and some of the principles that maybe can apply to some of the coaches here.
So you're the head coach of Louisville University swimming, and obviously you have been coaching for many of the international level swimmers there, but we are interested, of course, about Tanja Kylliäinen. So
Sure.
Could you describe in a few sentences about your journey with Tanja?
Yeah, it's been an honor. I mean, Tanja, certainly came in with high hopes and aspirations. I think that was one of her clear goals early on. I think, in fact, she would tell you that's one of the reasons why she felt Louisville was a great match for her. Just because we have this international flavor as part of our program. We did have 7 swimmers in Rio, all with A cuts. So we have this kind of tradition now, culture that for many years we prepare our swimmers for international competition beyond just the college system. So I think it's something that we're very proud of. And for Tanja to come in, she thrived. We worked very well together. I think it's so interesting to see her journey as a freshman and learning so much about herself and about the training and the things that she could do, and then how she could transfer that international competition, culminating in her swims in Rio. I was very proud. I was very proud, honestly. I remember the day that she qualified officially. I know how important that was for her. And really, my whole team was thrilled for her. It was an emotional day for sure when she made that cut, and very thrilled for her future. And I know she's coming to Finland, and I'm excited to see what that holds for her.
How do you see Tanja's future as a swimmer? Where is her limits?
That's a good question. I think her limits, whatever she believes is her limit, right? Because for her, she improved so much, and really the last couple of years, she learned so much about herself and how that showed in her preparation, her training, and her decisions outside the pool, in nutrition, and in some of the dry land stuff that she knows it makes her feel better, and it helps her be the best that she can be. So I think, to me, it's exciting. Obviously coming off the Olympics is a little bit of hangover. It's such a special, life achievement. And I think for everybody, and I see this a little bit even as coaches, to come off, how do you kind of reset your mindset and kind of get ready for the next journey? And I think for her, there's been a healthy little period here where she kind of stepped away a little bit. She had to go through a couple procedures and get herself healthy. But I think ultimately it's just a matter of how far does she really want to go in this. I don't think what she's done up to this point is everything she's got. I think she's got more. And I think we saw a little bit of that in Rio, especially in that 400 IM. So I'm excited. I'm her number one fan. I really enjoy working with her. She was a great inspiration for our whole program and really set the standard for a lot of things we're doing today.
So you are giving a clinic here in Helsinki today, and we just saw here in the pool a training session with 5 local swimmers. What kind of session it was?
Yeah, I was trying to understand a little bit of who they are. It's always tricky to come in a situation like this, and I think it's so important. I think that's what I do best, is respond to the athlete. So I know they came off a competition. They were busy all weekend, so I try to be very cognizant of that and kind of build them into the practice. But this would be more like, a typical aerobic practice. One of the boys actually asked me, is this how you train every day? I'm like, not every day, but it's an aerobic day. About twice a week we have sets of this nature. And I think it was great for them to get exposed to that a little bit, and hopefully for the coaches to have some information to take away. What else is out there? What else can I do? What can I take from some of these things we're doing here, the things we're talking about? What can I take to bring back to my program? I think that's the beauty of this. So hopefully I'm able to share some knowledge and a little bit of experience, things that I've learned sometimes the hard way. But I think in the world of swimming, that's how we all get better. We learn from each other.
And there is one more classroom session also for the coaches. What is your main topic in theory?
Well, I think we kind of, I kind of set the season a little bit, how we go about preparation, how we train specifically, some of the details behind of Tanja and Kelsey, who's American record holder in the 100 butterfly. But now I want to kind of go into a little bit more detail, some of the things we focus on in terms of the training. I want to take them through some more practices and kind of how we structure our season, so people get a feel for, how we really put the whole thing together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Great honor to be here. Thank you.